Now is the time to take action in Pokemon. And no, I'm not talking about this time. We'll get to that a little later. Welcome to another episode of Krabby's Cards. My name is Sebastian. And I know that we are in the strongest Pokemon market that we have ever seen. I know that PSA is grading over 1 million Pokemon cards a month. I know that brand new sets, sets that are 9 months old, are $600 a box. Basically, no booster box is, under $240, $230. I know that scalpers are out clearing shelves. I know all of that. But it is still time to get involved. We are so early to Pokemon, it's not even funny. I know the 30th anniversary is in like a week, but we're in the second inning, guys. Like, this hobby, Pokemon, has so much runway. Like, this is just the beginning, okay? And if you want to build a collection, if you want to start a business, if you want to just invest or flip, what are you waiting for? Like, there is no time like right now to get involved. I know that a lot of people in my comments, and I see like on other channels, a lot of negativity, and people just say that they're done, they're sitting things out right now. Man, I just think that's such a big mistake. There's still so many things that you can do to be involved in Pokemon right now. And it starts with the single cards. Like, even if you're not a single card collector, you can use them as a tool and a utility. Like, you could still use grading as a tool. Even with the price increases, you could still use grading as a tool to fund your collection. I promise you. I have a video coming on something that I did. It worked out crazy. You can still use single cards. And now I'm a collector, but I also use single cards, to my advantage, right? If you go on TCG Player and you type in illustration rare and you sort from cheapest to most expensive, go look at the pages and pages and pages of illustration rare cards that are $1, $2, $3, $5. It will blow your mind. I'm not even going to start naming them all, but one is the the Steelix from Phantasmal Flames or Mega. I think it's from Phantasmal Flames, is like a $5 card. Incredible. There is so many illustration rares that are so cheap, whether you just want to collect them, buy 10 copies to just store away, or do a grading play. Like, there's so many opportunities with single cards and even promos, right? Like, I look at the Victini promo from from the box, the Unova box. That's incredible. I think about stuff like this. Guys, this box, shout out to Pokey Plumber, because he was big on these a couple months ago, and I picked a bunch up. This has a Brilliant Stars, a Cosmic Eclipse, another Brilliant Stars, and a Chilling Reign, and one of the best promos we've ever seen. The coolest Cosmic box, I think, ever. And these were like $100 not that long ago. Like, you could open these and grade the promo and just keep the cosmic Eclipse pack and just have fun with it. And like, I don't know, there's still so many. And like, I know $100 isn't cheap, but like, and I know, look, you have to take care of your family, you have to take care of your 401ks and your health insurance and your food and your mortgage and your bills. Like, you have to do all that stuff first, right? But if you set aside a certain amount of per month on Pokemon, like, yeah, you can sit on the sidelines right now if you want, but you might be sitting for a while, right? Like, I think taking action, if you like Pokemon, it's a lot more fun to take action, right? So look at the promo cards. You can look at grading still. There's still opportunities out there, out in the wild, right? I heard that Sam's Clubs, the Unova Heavy Hitters collections, were sitting for a day or two. They were really limiting it, and you could go back the next day and they were still there, and they were even stopping people from going back and getting a second one the next day. So, I don't know. Obviously, it's different wherever you're at. I personally didn't go myself, but you can still find opportunities out there, and you can buy collections at 85%, 80, 85%. Look on Facebook Marketplace, go to shows, and just get involved, make connections. Like, I mean, I've made so many great connections at shows. Some of my best friends in the hobby are I met at shows, and just my friend group, my Pokemon group chats. Like, I don't go to shows as much as I would like to, with the family, but we're busy on weekends a lot. But you can still go out and find a lot of different opportunities. And I know that price memory can hold you back. It's held me back in the past, like knowing how much cheaper things were, even just like ETBs. I remember buying ETBs for heck, I probably got one of these ETBs for I think I got this Silver Tempest ETB for $29. Like, it's hard to not have that price memory if you've been in for a couple years, but sometimes things just get more expensive, and if you really want to be a collector or you really want to play in this market, you just have to be willing to spend a little more to get involved. And with the momentum that Pokemon has, like, man, I don't know, I feel bad if people will regret. I think there's people that will regret not being involved in Pokemon during the craziest time maybe in history, maybe the most public eyes that have been on it. Like, it's going to be such a fun year. Like, man, I know there's going to be a lot of fights, and there's going to be a lot of robberies and all that stuff, and like it is what it is. Look at the world. Like, there's that stuff is everywhere. No matter what you're in, you can find the negative stuff. But I would challenge you to look for the positive stuff, right? And have fun with it. I don't know if everyone saw. So the Time magazine came out with the 30th anniversary now. It's on the inside of it. It seems very similar to the 25th anniversary ones that they just did, like a year or two ago. Like, I know those were on shelves for a long time after the 25th anniversary, but it might have been because of the shutdown. But yeah, I picked up this one and the Rayquaza one. I'm a huge Gen 2 guy, so I don't know if I'll collect all. I think there's 12 or 16 this year of the covers. Yeah, there they all are. But this thing is really cool. But this thing, man, it just so much nostalgia when I see Ho-Oh. Like, Gold version was my favorite, probably my favorite video game ever. Like, I played Gold version so much as a kid and as a young adult and as an adult, right? Like, not as much as I used to play, obviously, but I can't wait for my daughter to be able to play the games. She's only 2, so I got a while yet. But and it also got me thinking, like, with the fact that we're early with Pokemon, think about the generations and the nostalgia that you have for a different generation, and like, you can have different points of nostalgia. Like, I have nostalgia for Gen 2 because I was a kid, but then I have nostalgia for the Black and White era, because that's when I got back in 2012. The first box that I opened was Dragons Exalted and the Dragon Vault, like blister packs, and then Boundaries Cross. So, like, I'm nostalgic for that. And then 2019, I'm nostalgic for Hidden Fates, and for, like, as weird as it sounds, like Rebel Clash. I remember just opening a lot of Rebel Clash because, like, I was at home and had nothing else to do, and Target had a bunch of sleeve blisters that I bought, right? Like, everybody has a different story in Pokemon, and everybody is nostalgic for different different eras and different periods of time in the hobby. And like, use that to fuel your passion for collecting, or for having a business, or making content, whatever you want to do. Like, guys, man, I took 7 years to turn this camera on and start talking about this, and I regret it so bad. I really wish that I would have started 7 years ago. Oh man, the videos I could have made, getting XY boxes and Sun and Moon boxes, like, would have been fun. But like, no regrets. It's fine. I'm I'm happy that I have those memories with the people that I had them with, and the trades and the deals that I made. And I'm looking forward for the next 20 years of doing this, like with my kids and with my friends. And yeah, I just encourage you to do the same, because it's so much fun, and you can be smart about it, and even in this crazy time you can have fun. So that's what I'll leave you guys with. This is Krabby's pickup of the day, the Krabby's Collector's Corner pick of the day. So these are pretty cool. I'm going to read through this whole thing later tonight, I think. But I appreciate all of you watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see and hear. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow as we go towards 250 subscribers already. I can't believe it. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you who watches. And we will catch you tomorrow.